So I don't normally do this, but because I don't cover drama or like anything like that. I just cover game stuff, just games only, nothing else. But this is kind of related to gaming, not really. But I just wanted to talk about it because I've had it like that's all I've been thinking about for like the past day or so. And it's the Doctor Disrespect stuff because this stuff is just insane. Like it's actually crazy. I can't believe. I've just been thinking about it all day, so I just wanted to talk about it really fast. So for those who don't really know what I'm talking about, around Sunday, like 4 days ago, as of recording this video, a former Twitch employee was on a live stream, and they were talking. They were in a podcast or something. I don't know what they were doing, but they were like in a stream with a few other streamers, and he revealed that the reason why Dr. Disrespect got banned back in 2020 from Twitch, like a perma ban, 100% banned, the reason why he got banned was because he was caught texting a minor through the Twitch Whisper program. And if you don't know what the Twitch Whisper program is, it's just basically like a private DM system that Twitch has on their system. I'm not sure if they still do it right now, but he was caught texting a minor, and that's the reason why they banned him. And of course, once that got announced, immediately everyone started like suspecting he actually did it. But me personally, I'm not like a big like Dr. Disrespect offender. Like I've never really watched his streams. There's nothing like I'm not a hater either. Like I'm not like a big supporter or a hater. I'm just a neutral on this. But me personally, when I first heard the news, it was shocking. But as what like I also didn't like believe it 100%. Mostly just because the dude provided no evidence. He didn't show off any receipts. He didn't like show off any actual like screenshots of the DMs. He just said Dr. Disrespect got banned for this reason, and provided no further evidence for it. So me personally, I wasn't fully convinced, but still, there was a ever lingering like suspicion in my head that maybe it was right. Maybe he was telling the truth. Main reason being that that dude was actually like a higher position at Twitch. He wasn't just like some random like he wasn't like a janitor there at Twitch who just overheard something one of the leaders talk. No, like he was actually like one of the head dudes for Twitch before he resigned, because he's no longer a Twitch employee. He was a former like big Twitch employee. So I've just been like following the story since it first happened, and over the coming days since the initial allegations, more and more people have been saying, "Hey, we've been hearing similar things," and I've just been waiting like to see if it's real or not. And finally, yesterday, not Twitch, Dr. Disrespect released his own private statement, saying, "Yeah, it is true. There was there like this is a quote directly from his response. He's like, was there conversations between a minor and me? The question, yes. Like, it's actually crazy. Like, he straight up admitted, yeah, he did have inappropriate conversations with a minor on stream. And I'll pull up the actual like post right now. But the crazy thing about all this is that he actually edited the quote multiple times. One version he actually mentions he calls the victim individual minor, and then other times he edits it out before editing it back in. So it's a really bad look for him specifically. Again, I'm not really like a Dr. Disrespect hater or anything, but you're not gonna catch me defending him here. Like, this is actually just indefensible here. What he did was extremely wrong, and honestly, like, this is just insane. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a Twitch like as big as not even a Twitch streamer, but like a streamer in general, like as big as Dr. Disrespect, full out confess to doing something as bad as that. And it's just insane, like that, because in his apology message, he straight up says the messages were sent back in 2017. So that the time from between where he sent the messages and when he actually got banned was a period of 3 years. And that's like the most shocking thing to me, is that Twitch didn't do anything in those 3 years, or they somehow didn't know about it in those 3 years. And they, even after they banned him, they didn't say why he was banned until just right now, till the doc actually came out with this confession, which was crazy. So that means this dude's been streaming for 6 years without anybody knowing about his things. And I think that's just really like shocking to me, like really like eye-opening, like that there's streamers like this, like as big as they are, and nobody knows that they're, let's just say PDFs. I don't know if you can say the P word on YouTube without getting in trouble, because YouTube's really weird with rules. But I think this is just extremely shocking, like straight up like insane to me. Like I was when I first heard about the news yesterday, I was working, and throughout the whole time during my shift, I'm like, dang, this is insane. How did he get away with it? Like 6 years, 7 years now, because 2024, yeah, 7 years. He's been one of the biggest streamers, and he's been streaming very comfortably without any like. Sure, he got banned on Twitch, but he just went right back on over to YouTube, and straight up, he has brand deals. He has got a skin in Call of Duty. He had his own game studio. That he's not like that. He started up his own game studio, which now he's fired from. Like he literally got kicked out from the own studio that he founded. But he had all these deals going on. One of the biggest streamers, and he was able to just walk free despite having these inappropriate conversations with a minor. And it's just insane. How did he get away with it? I don't get how Twitch was comfortable with sitting on that for so long. Like, I know that they settled out of court because they banned him, and then they didn't really tell the public why. And then the Dr. Disrespect sued Twitch, and they reached a settlement out of court. So I guess that's like the main reason why we haven't heard about it, is that they had some legal thing binding them from it. But I still don't understand why Twitch didn't report anything to authorities. There was no wrongdoing like acknowledged from Twitch apparently, like from the settlements. There was no wrongdoing found. So it probably means that there wasn't anything too bad in the messages. But he still was being inappropriate with the minor in the messages. I don't understand how he was able to get away from it, regardless if like he didn't do anything like super explicit, like he didn't meet up with her, he didn't send any inappropriate pictures, but there were still conversations that were still had with the minor that should have gone and like at least investigated, like, or not investigated, like at least should have, like, the public should know about this. Like, this is actually, shoot, I messed up, I hit the camera, my bad. But the public should know about this. This is a big deal. He's one of the biggest streamers, and he was caught sexting with a minor. The public deserves to know, because this is really, really big. This is very, very dangerous. A lot of people, a lot of kids are watching this dude streams because he's one of the biggest streamers, and he's still allowed to have a platform. I don't understand how he's able to just keep streaming. Like, I don't get it. I said that like over and over again. I just don't understand how he still has a platform. But it's just insane to me. How can like Twitch just sit there and be like, yeah, Dr. Disrespect, yeah, we don't know why. We don't know. We won't say why he was banned. When this is really putting a bunch of kids at risk. Who knows how many other people he's come into contact with since then. Like, I don't understand. Like, Twitch really needs to get investigated. Like, straight up. Like, they need to get investigated. Everyone rags on Kick for having degenerate streamers, which they do. Like, Kick is terrible. Kick is a horrible place to stream. It's full of degenerate streamers that do straight up illegal like things, just crimes, straight up assault on there. Like, it's actually insane. But Twitch, they aren't innocent either. Like, I think Twitch is pretty bad as well. Like, they're not as bad as Kick, but they still deserve to receive like a bunch of flack for all this messed up stuff they've been doing. The fact that the platform for Twitch is like really like popular with like kids and teenagers. Like, the fact that Twitch is fine with like straight up having like hot tub streams and all that like on the front page. I don't get how like Twitch hasn't been investigated. Like, Twitch needs to like really seriously be investigating if they're straight up protecting Dr. Disrespect with everything that happens. So I don't know. Like, I just wanted to talk about this. Like, this is like a really messed up, like all very jumbled video, because I really didn't have a script. I'm just talking off rip right here. I've never done this before, so the video's like a mess right now. Like, all what I've been talking about is like a just giant mess. Like, it's just me splurting out, saying stuff. But yeah, it's just crazy. Like, I don't know why Twitch didn't say anything for like the longest time. Even if there was no wrongdoing, like, sure, there was no pictures, there was nothing. Dr. Disrespect didn't meet up with him. The fact that this message is, he still sent to a message to what he knew was a minor, because he never once in his apology say, oh, I didn't know they were underage or anything like that. He straight up says, yeah, they were a minor, and he was 35 at the time. So he knew that there was a minor. He was a 35-year-old man knowingly having inappropriate conversations with a minor, and he still was allowed to have a platform for the last 7 years. And I don't understand how Twitch was fine with that. Like, I just don't get it. Like, it's actually insane. Like, I don't know how Twitch, like, how this is, like, allowed. Like, it's straight up insane. Like, I don't get it. Like, I said that like hundreds of times already, but I don't get it. I don't know how Twitch is like okay with this. Like straight up, it's actually insane. Twitch is such a dangerous platform right now because they're straight up fine with allowing predators. Yeah, sure, Doctor Disrespect is still banned on there. They're not longer promoting his streams, but he was on there for 3 months, for 3 years, 3 4 years after the incident before he got banned. And now he's on YouTube and he still has a platform, so it's still insane. Like even if he's no longer streaming on Twitch, like Twitch could have said something to the other platforms. Hey, Doctor Disrespect is being weird around some kids. Don't let him stream on here. They could at least say that to YouTube so that they can they could ban him and not give him a platform, but they don't. Like I don't get it. It's just a crazy situation to me. I don't understand how Twitch is just fine letting one of their former biggest streamers just go on to other platforms and potentially put more kids on risk. Like I don't get it. It's just the whole situation is crazy to me. Like yeah, I'm sorry that this video is a mess. It's so I've just been repeating the same things over and over and over again. I know it's probably annoying to hear me just keep saying I don't get it over and over again, but yeah. I just wanted to talk about it because this whole situation is actually insane to me. But yeah, the whole Doctor Disrespect situation is insane, and I don't really know what to say about it. It's just straight up crazy that he was able to get away with it for so long. But yeah, I hope now that this stuff came out, YouTube and other places start banning him because I don't think he's safe to be let on. Sure, it was 7 years ago, but still, his whole most of his audience is made up of teenagers, kids that are under the age of 18. He should not be allowed to be at one of the big. He should not be allowed to have a platform like that. It's straight up, extremely irresponsible and extremely dangerous to have him continue to be streaming. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about, and yeah, I'll see you in the next videos. See ya.